Hey friends, today I'm going to take a quick look at this Marvel Select Red Hulk. This is one of those figures where I barely found out that it was coming out and the next thing you know it was released. I love when stuff like that happens, but I was like out of the loop when it came to this guy, so when I saw that he was dropping, I had to get that right away. He was on Amazon. Um, if you want to get him, I think he's still on Amazon for, retail price. It just took like a week or a little over a week to get here, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna open the. Oh, I guess before I open the box, for those who care, there's that cool Ed McGuinness art, and then very simple on the back. All right, I'm gonna open them up. All right, so here's my man out of the package, and this guy looks so menacing. He looks great. I love the way this guy looks. I was messing around with him a little bit before I put him down on here, and a couple things I was noticing is I'll just go over the articulation real quick because the Diamond Select stuff, the Marvel Select stuff, has always been more about the look and the details as opposed to like articulation. But they are trying to get better. A lot of their newer releases have been a lot better. But with this guy, there's just a couple issues that I don't remember if they were there on the green version. But one issue is they sculpted his biceps so high, they go up so high that you really can't even use the bicep swivel. This is the most it'll turn. That much. Because the bicep just runs into everything. And then the tricep as well. Tricep is so high that. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking that, right? So let me see if I can focus that. So the tricep runs into the back of the delt as well, and then kind of runs in. No, it doesn't hit the lats, but yeah, they just made the arms. I mean, I'm not complaining. Big arms is a cool thing, but they made them so big that you can't use the bicep swivel. And then the other thing is the thigh swivels are really stuck. Well, they move, but they're really stuck and they feel sticky. Like they even make like sort of a sticky noise. If I hold this part and turn it, they do spin, but it's not ratcheting or anything. It's just feels really sticky. And then the waist swivel on mine, it's not technically stuck. It just moves like a little pop. That's all. It's really strange. I don't want to break anything, but it just moves like a little pop both directions. So, did I show that with my hand in the way? Okay. So yeah, I mean, other than that, obviously you see his arms go up about that high. His waist, his ab crunch goes back that far, forward that far. That's about the most. So not a whole lot. And then, like you saw, this is kind of frozen. These move, but they're a little tight. A little bit, about 90 or maybe a little more than 90 degrees on the elbows, which is pretty good. Man, look at that musculature though. And let's see. Oh yeah, the wrists. Oops. Yeah, the wrists swivel, go in and out. Double jointed knees. This guy's so tight. Give you about 90, which is pretty good for someone with this kind of bulk. And then ankle pivot works well, very, very well. And then the feet go down about that much, and they go up about that much. So, not the hugest range, but the look of this guy's fantastic, and I love having really big Hulks. Like for me, they still haven't made the perfect Hulk figure, whether it be red or green. But I love having at least really large Hulks that'll tower over the like regular Marvel Legends and stuff like that. But unfortunately, he's a little too big for my for my Abomination. I feel like Abomination should be just slightly bigger than Red Hulk. But this is one matchup that I really wanted to do because, you know, obviously the history of Abomination killing General Ross's daughter and General Ross getting revenge, and that was a cool storyline. But he's a little small for my taste. Then this, while we're here, let me back him up. Oh, I forgot to say, obviously they're there, but he has a set of alternate open hands. Really good sculpt on there. The fingernails are painted on this version. Really good sculpt. Really cool. Alright, here are some my import Hulk figures. That's the first release Figure Arts movie Hulk, but obviously to me he's always looked like more of a comic Hulk because of his colors. He looked nothing like the movie Hulk, so I just gave him some fabric pants and made him he was my go-to Hulk for a long time. And then here we have the Figure Arts was it Infinity War Hulk that I repainted. I was never real happy with that, but just for some, he's a little bigger than the first release, and then he had better articulation, but zoom in because it looks really ugly over there. But yeah, I repainted him a lighter shade of green, gave him a darker wash in all of his crevices and stuff to make those muscles really pop, and then painted his pants purple. But his waist broke when I very first opened it and twisted it for the first time. His waist swivel broke, and so it's being held together with a screw, and it's just really loose. So anyway, who cares? So that's that. There he is with the Legends She-Hulk. And I'll put the Abomination back right next to him for that height comparison. He's leaning. Let's see. Oops. Put my own light in the way here. What happened? Okay, so one of my lights fell, and I don't know how, but it became like twice as bright, or maybe more than twice as bright from the fall. I'm not really sure how to explain that. So my lighting's way off now. But lastly, here he is next to the original release Green Select Hulk. Or not original release, but the second version. Which I have a custom head on there from Henry Beltran, the Beltran brothers, and that was his original head too, which I also repainted the eyes. Just repainting the eyes on this, for anyone who was wondering, makes a huge difference. I closed his mouth just a tad and then repainted the eyes. But anyway, yeah, so there he is with the first version. Alright, but yeah, that was it. Just a quick look. I was really excited for this guy. I know probably not a whole lot of people were as excited for me, but that's it. See you guys on the next one. Later.